absolutely big contenders this season to win the Premier League. Really good on the small details. They're very good at set pieces and corners.
So 2 points adrift of Liverpool ahead of this, their game in hand.
And a belief that they can go all the way. The two managers took over.
Now, for the very first time since he left, he will be at the centre. They've been here to right the wrongs of last season to avoid. Sides that have been named as Arsenal seek a ninth successive home. Arteta makes one change to the second when Aries is added to the bench in Havertz's absence. David Moyes hoped to keep a winning side. Fabianski. And it was a moment of great concern for West Ham when Paquetá went.
How long he lasts. It's a fabulous night.
For the first time. And if he can, the money they recovered for Rice. Well, before kick-off, the players will take the knee and wider society. League season reaches halfway. The title race begins. Once a foul throw. Ward-Prowse trying his luck. Just a little sighter.
Good early start from the...
Oh, brilliant. Just magnificent. Saka straight at the goalkeeper. Would have been a picture book goal. Such was the quality of the approach play.
Top.
Saka to the byline, gets past Emerson. Delicious cross that took Areola out of the picture. Martinelli couldn't get. The ball inside the penalty area. Find a riposte. For Ødegaard. Finding space and teammates pretty easily. On many of the set pieces tonight, this one in towards the near post, looking for Martinelli. For Martinelli cropping up on the right this time. Just too high for Jesus.
West Ham try and counter.
Martinelli setting it up for Trossard, who can't hit the target, but there's a steady succession of half-jump. Trossard, Ødegaard trying to take over, but the referee saw a foul on James Ward-Prowse. Ahead of Bowen, and then Bowen pulling it back, and Sojak rifles it in. Against the run of play, and against the expected narrative. West Ham with a rare attack, lead at Arsenal.
Well, there's early worries about Paquetá.
VAR Craig Pawson.
It is so close. So
conclusive angle that shows the ball is out of play. It's going to back the Bukayo Saka again. Turning wide for Safal, who gave him very few options on this. Saka going down. Ødegaard taking up the cudgels. Getting it in this time. Start ball in from Zinchenko. The ball hit the red.
Jesus just drifting away from the two centre-backs, but then...
It's worked in short for Ødegaard and was overplayed. Got away for another Arsenal corner. Towards that near post area, Safal coming back to head away.
It's been the same corner twice for Arsenal, towards that near post. Gabriel, Saliba and Declan Rice all starting at the back post and moving better. There was a worry early on and he sent Ben Rahman before now to warm up. And he is moving better. Now Alvarez has done a brilliant job of actually coming across to this side as well and helping out.
Paquetá, the man that lost it in this latest Arsenal attack. Jesus in towards Saka. Getting towards that near post area. Looking in from Saka this time.
He's started to move better. He did brilliantly as well to hold on to the ball. And
but this is a massive concern for West.
Big call really for David Moyes as to who he brings on now.
In from White, out for Zinchenko trying to feather it in. And it was Ben White that came to meet him.
Well, fourth corner, it's the first different one we've seen from Arsenal. The first three have all gone to the near post.
Playing it back in, it's a clever little flick. And Martinelli can't finish off what would have been another magnificent Arsenal goal. Jesus down inside the penalty area. The VAR is having a look at that.
When they move the ball as quickly as this, Arsenal.
Foul on Jesus, the counter-attack on. Saka stopped it.
Unfortunate. He doesn't get booked for this, Bukayo Saka. Initially, Jesus was working.
Behind Saka and Alvarez.
Zinchenko tucking in more and more.
Martinelli. Here's Saka. Off the post. And it came back so quickly that Trossard couldn't react.
West Ham are lucky. Ogbonna gets himself into a really bad position. Alvarez is the deepest, loses the ball.
Goodness. Reaching from the edge of the area here for any seconds that might come his way. Comes out towards Janko to find Trossard.
That's the Kai have.
Just trying to release Bowen, but taking it on and going down. The referee says play on. Trossard. And handball by Martinelli as he got in the way of a pass that wasn't intended for him anyway.
It was excellent defending from Ogbonna.
Go between the lines, and Jesus' touch was clever. Injuries at this point. Well, it's the fourth time this season up. Trossard, Rice with the have scored the most goals in the Premier League this season from headers and from Jesus trying to take on Ogbonna. Then Rama played instead towards Trossard on the edge of the penalty area, and Kudus did really well. He saw it coming, got there just in time to play the ball into Trossard, who stays down hurt, but it's a goal kick.
This looks a sore one, doesn't it, for Leandro Trossard? Kudus.
Erdegaard. One out there. Just too much on.
Again, inviting Arsenal to cross.
Martinelli getting it back, but his touch was too heavy. Towards goal, quickly blocked off. It's Rice! Well, it would have been some goal and some story.
Well, that was travelling. Every time Declan Rice has picked the ball up from this sort of distance, the Arsenal fan
outside him. It's in from Emerson, and deflection takes it away out for the first West Ham corner of the second half.
Got that ability.
From Ward-Prowse, and in for two from Dinos Mavropanos. What a time to score your first Premier League goal against your former employer to send them 2-0 down. Jesus, and he misses the target. Ariola prevented the corner. And then Jesus. Ariola's handling was assured, otherwise he'd have dropped it at the feet of Nelson, who might have scored with his first touch. Oh, just brilliant again, just sublime, and Jesus saw all the good work come to nothing. They've had the chances, they just cannot put them away.
Salut tout le monde, bienvenue dans cette nouvelle vidéo. C'était une fin de week-end très mouvementée avec les matchs allant de Manchester United, Paris Saint-Germain, Real de Madrid. C'est de grands matchs comme Arsenal, les matchs de Aston Villa et tout. Donc aujourd'hui c'était une fin de week-end qu'on ne peut pas s'ennuyer. Tu regardes juste ton équipe favorite, tu t'assois devant le grand écran et tu es heureux. Tu es heureux. Quand tu regardes d'abord en commençant par le Real de Madrid avec la victoire 4-1 face à Villarreal, tu as l'impression que le Real de Madrid se promène en Liga. Il se promène littéralement. Villarreal, ce n'est pas un petit club. Mais aujourd'hui, on les a pris comme les enfants. On a l'impression que Villarreal ne peut pas jouer contre Manchester, ne peut pas jouer contre Chelsea, ne peut pas jouer contre Man City. Villarreal, c'est un grand club. C'est un grand club. Mais aujourd'hui, le Real de Madrid a été plus au-dessus. Plus au-dessus. Le Classico, les 11, les membres de la Katsuki étaient au stade. Quand Modric